What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today, I am so excited. We are watching Inside Out 2. I've been waiting for this to drop on Disney Plus. I intentionally stayed away from the movie theater because I wanted to watch this for the first time with you guys. You guys know, as a screenwriter, as a playwright, I love psychological warfare, especially when it comes to I love internal psychological warfare in my characters. I should clarify that. Oh God. The struggles that we face as characters is so interesting, and Riley, unsurprisingly, is successful in the sense that it's nothing outlandish that she's going through. It's the human condition. And what better way to bring this heavy material that's so very real to people that are younger, whether you're starting out at Riley's first age or rather you're Riley now at, what is she, like 13, right? Going through puberty. What better way to deliver this message, to deliver this material without reducing it, without making it feel lesser than or small? You can still translate this material to your audience, to kids who have grown up with Riley and are not quite sure what to deal with these emotions. When you throw other emotions into the mix, how does that make you feel? How do you deal with it? How do you cope? It's so hard to balance all of those emotions, all of those hormonal imbalances. And Inside Out does such a good job getting you to understand that it's okay to feel sad, that you need sadness to feel happy. And I can't wait to see how they deal with anxiety, or how they deal with all of these other emotions that are coming into play now that Riley's 13. I only saw the trailer, so I don't exactly know anything else about the movie. I only know that anxiety shows up, and that's it. But I fell in love with Inside Out the very first time I saw it, when I saw that they were characterizing emotions. And not only that, because that enough would have been great, but they use it to deliver a message, like most Pixar films do, like most Disney films do. They use it to deliver a message, and that message is that it's okay to feel sad. Everybody wants you to feel happy, and you need to feel happy for your parents. You need to stay strong for your parents. But what happens when you internalize that sadness? You can't do anything with it, and you end up making rash decisions, like letting fear and anger take over, and you see where that goes. Thanks, Lewis Black. But what I like about this most is how new it feels, because inherently, let's be honest, a kid running away or a kid dealing with their emotions is not new. But the way that they show it, the way that they portray it, the medium that they choose through animation, through characterizing the emotions and the changes that are going through somebody's head, it feels new. I have a lot of writers that come to me and say, how do I find something original right now? Because there's nothing out there that's original. Well, first of all, that's not true. I will say most movies and shows right now seem to be sequels or live action versions coming out. Christopher Nolan seems to be one of the only people doing newer stuff, but there's a lot of indie stuff that is completely new, and I urge you guys to check that stuff out. But you can create something that's new just by altering something slightly about what has been done in the past. So this theme of a child growing up, it's a loss of innocence, it's figuring out how to deal with this adult life. That's not new. But if you portray it in a different medium, and maybe you have a little bit of a different outcome or a different avenue for that one specific character to get there, then you're all the more better for it, and your product is original. The result is unique. It was this one individual character's journey through all of these different avenues, making this decision, that decision. This one chip on their shoulder is nowhere near the same as somebody else's chip on their shoulder. It is completely unique to the character, and it makes our experience unique, and it makes us relate, and it helps separate it from the idea that it's just another carbon copy. Because how many rom-coms have we watched where it's boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl back? How many times have we seen that? It's the separation of the personal experiences that make it so successful, that make your content so unique. And I really love that Inside Out does that. And I'm so excited to see what Inside Out 2 has in store. I've been waiting for months for you guys for this to come out. Let's just get right into it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see here, you know what to do. Give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got on Patreon. Check out your wells of inspiration. Check out the full-length watch-along on there if you're not there already. Thank you to all my patrons. I couldn't do this without you. Your love and support goes right back in the channel, and I thank you so, so much. All right, guys, I don't have any tissue, so if this makes me cry, then you're gonna see a lot of sleeve. We're just gonna have to deal with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment I've all been waiting for. This is Inside Out 2. Let's go. Okay. Let's give me Cars vibes. Oh, she's still in hockey. Nice. All right, anger, fear, disgust, sadness. There's joy. There's my Amy Poehler.
Get up on your feet and make some noise!
Look at the confetti. That's new.
Playing in his 13th year at France, it's Riley's anger!
Let me at him!
Is determination fueled by anger or ambition?
No, that's not Aaron!
Ew!
And that, folks,
Oh,
infamous disgust.
there's my disgust.
28! Anderson! Tripping!
Oh, we got a penalty.
I love it. Wow, all the emotions are in one game.
She's officially a teenager now.
Oh god.
They even got braces
Yeah.
with extra rubber bands.
Oh, the rubber bands suck.
Way down at the root level, beliefs.
Oh, wow. Oh, I hope we explore that a lot more.
In your couch could change the world.
Oh. Is there a new belief or something?
It's okay. I drop things all the time.
Oh, that's choking me up already. Woo! Okay.
Congratulations on your win.
That's the high school coach.
It's last minute, but every year I do a 3-day skills camp. I'd love for you girls to come.
Wow.
Please, can somebody pinch me?
I think I read somewhere that Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling didn't return, right?
We'll see you tomorrow.
What is their mascot? The Awugas? Or the Foghorns?
What if I get to camp and I screw it up?
Hey, don't talk like...
Now that sounds like anxiety to me.
This is for all those memories that belong in the back of the mind.
Wow. Such an ingenious way to show this to kids. And keeping all of the important stuff in the forefront. That's so smart. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my god. Pixar, you've done it again. Also, the light minimalist piano score underneath. Beautiful. You pay more attention the less music is in the background. It's really interesting how the emotions decide which beliefs to create. They should have their own rooms, though. If they're going to do all this work, they should at least have their own dorms. That looks like a lot. Oh, God. Oh, it's coming. Oh. Sadness just starts crying. That's a handy device.
Problem solved.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's clear...
You couldn't just use the front door? There's a front door, guys.
What's happening? What's going on?
What a beautiful depiction of how just absolutely chaotic and destructive puberty can be.
She's all set. Set with what?
Come on, Riley, get up! Camp time!
You're always on me. Can't you just lay off?
Ooh.
Overreact much?
I barely touched it.
Here we go.
Remember that beautiful butterfly we saw in the park last week?
A face of disgust. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that as a parent. I see some new buttons.
How great is next year gonna be? Val Ortiz
Oh
is
my
the
God.
captain now.
I can already feel the stakes coming.
Wait, what was that? What was what? We got a look.
I never miss a look.
Right there.
I feel like I'm back in my acting classes.
What is she doing?
She's looking at our look.
No.
Are they analyzing each other? That's so funny.
Riley then, Riley now, Riley then, Riley now.
I literally feel like I'm watching my film acting classes.
Coach Roberts isn't gonna be our coach next year. Please.
Oh.
We got assigned to a different high school.
Oh, no. They're both going to the same high school? Wow. Well, that would ruin any camp for me.
Okay. Now.
Oh. I like how Joy's accepting sadness.
We need this.
Oh, wow. The growth from the first movie. God damn movie.
Whoa, hey! Are you okay?
Oh, there she is.
I'm Val. I know. You're the varsity captain. You set the all-time goal record as a junior. Your favorite color's red and your skates at... What are we saying?
We still holding her?
Like me.
Orange? Who made the...
Oh, there it is. Oh, God.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, I can get ahead of myself. I'm anxiety. I'm one of Riley's new emotions, and we are just super.
We? Who else?
I'm Envy!
Oh, wow. I didn't even think of Envy.
Look at her hair! We need hair like...
The eyes, I can't. Who are you?
That's embarrassment.
Oh, embarrassment. Oh my God, he looks like a moody teen.
Excited.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's ennui.
Ennui?
Ennui. It's what you would call the boredom.
Wow.
These next 3 days need to be about Bree and Grace.
The next 3 days could determine the next 4 years of our lives.
Pure anxiety.
Fear protects her from the scary stuff she can see, and my job is to protect her from the scary stuff she can't see.
Interesting. I was wondering how they were going to define it.
Oh, remember when we all finally came up to headquarters?
Oh, nostalgia. How much nostalgia can you have as a 13-year-old unless you just recently moved, I guess, like Riley?
Riley is from Michigan.
Okay, we're stuck with that.
Hey, looks like we're committing to this. Cities in Michigan.
Ann Arbor, go blue, go blue.
Ladies, settle in means settle down.
Oh, man.
Joy, I'm just curious, maybe I could
Thank you,
help?
not now.
Oh, you think this is funny? Hit the ice, ladies!
Nice job,
Embarrassment. Interesting. Is Joy gonna mature in this one, or are we just gonna add new emotions to cope with it? I think I'm gonna go with Joy maturing.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get the whole team skating lines. I feel terrible.
That's laying it on a bit thick, don't you think?
Joy.
Shh. Uh-oh, Joy. Somebody feels replaced.
Val wants us! But we promised Bree and Grace.
Joy.
Oh, and it's gonna be even worse because her friends aren't even gonna be at the same high school. So she's gonna commit to the people who is gonna be in her high school. Holy crap! Her belief system is changing. She's putting her beliefs in the back of her mind. That's not good.
We build her a new sense of self. A brand new her.
You can't go down there with that.
Over my dead flaming body.
Oh, wow.
You just aren't what she needs anymore, Joy.
Wow. I didn't think they were gonna do a coup. They literally pulled a coup. A mason jar coup. That's even worse.
I want to plant one.
Next time.
Oh, God. Oh, that looks evil as hell.
If I'm a firehawk, I won't be alone.
Oh, wow. That looks terrible.
We are suppressed emotions!
Hey there! You know what we call that? Can you say denial?
Oh, what the hell?
Welcome! It's so good to have.
Why are you staring at me?
Luffy, we're in a real pickle. Could you help us get out of here?
You're actually in a mason jar. I hate myself.
Welcome
What the hell?
to your eternal fate.
Oh, God.
Now, if you could just open the jar.
Hey kids, do you know quid pro quo? We get you out of that jar.
I love that. Do you know quid pro quo?
Oh, Pouchy!
Backpack, backpack.
Buddy, I'm Pouchy!
That is horrifying.
Yay!
Whoa, Anger, stop. Where are you going?
To help Riley!
Riley's not up there. She's out there. Follow the stream of consciousness. There, we'll find the Riley we know and love.
Yeah, but how are you going to deal with the other emotions? They pretty easily overthrew you.
And then we hug and become best friends.
And then I punt her into the dump.
Then I punt her into the dump.
Why are we up so early?
Because, mon ami.
Write down below what emotion you think is controlling your console. Because mine is definitely anxiety. That is me, to a T. I don't wake up like past like 7 o'clock any day, not even for the weekends. I am always working. Mainly for the channel.
See, I'm not the only one who likes to start early.
You guys, it's Val!
I'm the same way.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I envy the people who can skate backwards. I tried that once at Rockefeller Center and I ate so much ice.
The stream of consciousness.
But Joy.
Is there a stream of subconsciousness? Because that would be kind of cool to see, like, what is the undertone of her day.
Just don't look down and keep moving.
Sadness looks to be like the least physically active of like the entire group. That's straight up.
What are they doing to her up there?
We have to go.
No way am I.
Get on the broccoli. Hey, knock it all you want. I love broccoli. Okay, so the new emotions are probably going to have to balance with the older emotions to find a good middle ground, a more realistic sense.
Everything Coach thinks about you is in there. The good and the bad.
Peer pressure. Okay, so anxiety is the foundation of peer pressure.
First big hang with the group, we just gotta act casual. That looks crazy.
That looks so crazy.
No, you're my intention. I'm sorry for trying something.
Puberty is something else, I'll tell you that.
So, Michigan, who's your favorite band?
We need a band they think is cool, not what we actually like. Quick.
In middle school, who was your favorite band? Write that in the comments below. Me, Linkin Park, all day long. Are they gonna find her?
I love Get Up and Glow. Love Get Up and Glow.
Was she like telling her first lie or something? Oh my god.
That's a sarcasm! It can open for miles!
Sarcasm, run for your lives.
You love Get Up and Glow.
Oh, here's embarrassment.
But
what? We had a great time.
oh yeah, we had a great time.
Wow. So which emotion is the foundation of lying?
Well, this has been really fun, but we're gonna go now.
Okay, bye.
The desire to fit in is super dangerous. Actually, all of these emotions are the foundation of a lie.
Val scored 2 goals.
It's not your tryout for the next year, but it basically is.
Wow. Thanks, guys. So good. So this is pretty much what happens when anxiety runs rampant without any kind of context.
Who wants to sing a song? Let's play the quiet game. 1, 2, 3, hush.
I should say that to more people. 1, 2, 3, hush.
She's delusional.
Delusional?
Oh,
Of course I'm delusional!
oh.
Anxiety is right. Riley doesn't need us as much as she needs them. And that hurts. It really hurts.
Come on.
Wow.
Come on!
What's their plan here? Oh. Yeah, good luck pointing it in the right direction. Oh my god, they're so far away.
We're right behind you.
Okay, anger. Got a little joy and determination in you. Hey, anger and determination might be correlated. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. Embarrassment's nice. Does embarrassment not want all of this?
We need to help Riley prepare. Now's the time to send up every possible thing that could go wrong. Come on, 17. I'm not seeing anything from you.
The imagination is just hypothesizing all of these anxious scenarios. It's super dangerous.
Stupid. Number 22, Val.
Oh good, this is why she's not sleeping.
Riley scores and everyone hugs her? 81. That is not helping. Joy, I know you're in there.
Don't listen to anxiety. If you wanted her to be happy, then you'd stop hurting her. Yeah, I see you, 87.
I love this movie being the battle between joy and anxiety.
We need to be prepared.
Yeah. But still find the balance. Find the balance. Okay, at least let her sleep. Is that okay? Can we do that?
Anxiety is making Riley break into the coach's office. What?
How does sadness stop her without making her really sad? I was gonna say, oh, okay, it is open.
No, Riley, no.
Why did you
Nice. Oh.
Sadness?
Oh.
It's not about who Riley is. It's about who she needs to be.
It's both, though.
Not ready yet?
Wait! We're just gonna have to change Coach's mind. Ow!
It can rain in there?
It's a brainstorm!
Oh. Oh my god, that's funny. They're so genius.
That's our way out!
It's a big anxiety one. Oh god, what is it? What is it?
Oh no.
Oh, is she gonna dye her hair?
Oh, rocking the red, huh?
Val scored 2 goals in the scrimmage to become a Firehawk. You know what's better than 2? 3!
How are we gonna score 3 goals?
3 goals. What, are you gonna give her like super hockey skills? Or just if she doesn't score 3 goals or make the team, she's nobody? Because that would be some shit. Her sense of self is defined by her accomplishments. Wow, that sounds like somebody I know. Oh boy.
I'm a good person.
Is she not believing that she's a good person as much anymore? Wow.
I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough.
Oh, you pushed too hard with the anxiety, and you need the other emotions.
I can work with this.
Oh, Jesus. Jeez.
I'm not good enough.
Oh, that hits home.
What?
Wow.
What am I missing? I don't know how to stop anxiety. Maybe this is what happens when you grow up. You feel less joy.
Wow.
Riley will never be herself if we don't get this.
Oh, God. That hits hard. Oh, loss of innocence. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Have a good game, Riley.
You too. I'm not good enough.
She's gonna get a lot of penalties, isn't she?
I'm open. Pass it. Pass
Or she's gonna be selfish.
Oh, Pouchy!
Hi, everybody. I have lots of items. A roll of tape.
No time!
You know what? Good luck.
Michigan, what are you doing?
Wow. Anxiety can't control herself. Oh, she's not gonna get it because she's not a team player. She's not ready. She hasn't learned to control her anxiety and be part of a team.
We're gonna blow up this cliff. Yep. Yeah. What could go wrong? I'm in.
Is it weird that, like, while this is happening, oh my god, that I'm just, like, fixated on how the physics of this is gonna work? Ooh.
Anderson, penalty box. 2 minutes.
Jesus. Oh, it was her friend, too.
I'm not good enough.
She's gonna have, like, a panic attack if she goes this far. Oh, that's not good. coincidentally, the anxiety and the flood of bad memories, she's gonna have a panic attack. Oh my god. Oh, the heartbeat. Oh, wow, they're back.
Anxiety, stop!
What?
You need to let her go.
Hey, there we go. Replace it. Come on, come on.
I'm a good person. You're right. We don't get to choose who Riley is.
Yes, you do. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't.
Joy, what are you doing?
Wow.
I'm selfish. I'm kind. I'm not good enough. I need to fit in.
Wow.
Be myself. But I get scared. Success is I make mistakes. I'm nice. I'm me. I'm a good friend. I'm a terrible friend. I am strong. I need help sometimes.
Wow. Ah, that was so good. So on the nose. It's almost like everything is clear and she can just hear and feel the enjoyment of the game again.
You okay?
No. When you guys told me you were going to a different school, I freaked out. I'm so sorry.
Enjoy it. The anxiety is tempered. And Joy's got some power back.
Riley wants you.
That's so beautiful. It's like she's skating on the board. I like that little comparison.
Coach is gonna post the list any minute.
And what happens if we don't become a Fire Hawk? Well, thanks for asking, Joy. We die alone.
Oh my god.
Hey, none of that is happening right now. Why don't we take a seat in our special chair?
In her special chair.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Control whether Riley makes the team.
Remember when Bree and Grace and us used
It's 3 minutes to 2.
Not
She's
yet.
got this.
Nostalgia.
She's got us. Oh, yeah, right?
Wow. One-liner.
I love our girl.
How could you not? She's really creative.
She can have really bad ideas.
Oh no.
Every bit of Riley makes her who she is. And we love all of our girl. Every messy,
Oh boy.
beautiful piece of her.
Wow. She did. I'm assuming she made it. That was absolutely beautiful. I knew there were gonna be moments that this was gonna get to me, but man, you know what's interesting is that the first one, I watched it about like 9 years ago, and I was like, okay, you know, this is nice, this is cute, this is a good way to get kids to understand their feelings, and it's a really inventive way that maybe some adults would only get some of the nuances, but like this one, like what's interesting is that like this still pervades a lot of adults to this day, like dealing with the mixture of anxiety and joy and sadness and embarrassment and envy and ennui. Those emotions are still very real as an adult, which means it's just ever more present in my mind when I'm watching this. And I felt it because like for the longest time I used to think that my love and adoration was defined by my accomplishments, to the point where I felt like there were times where I could only talk to family members about the things that I had been doing, about the great things that I had been doing. And if I had lost that, I lost my sense of self, and that was always true. And I could say that very confidently, but at the same time, I still deal with that to this very day. And so like seeing things here where Riley is able to set aside something like joy for anxiety and go into panic mode and have panic attacks, like that is still very, very real. If you don't get your anxiety in check, it can run rampant. But at the same time, like that lust for adoration and appreciation, it's a drug, guys. It's a drug. It is one of the most addictive things. I feel like the way that the world works now is like there are just so many more opportunities to exacerbate and hyperbolize our anxiety, to just light a fire under them. Because now look at social media, look at everything that's going on in the world. We have all of these platforms for an audience, and we do everything and say everything for an audience. And if we don't get the response or reaction that we want, we don't feel like ourselves. We feel like we are defined by what other people think of us. We are defined by how people treat us and respond, and it's toxic. It can be very, very toxic. And to a teenager, that is your entire life. Your entire life is to find a way to fit in. There's no context. Nostalgia, let's not even focus on nostalgia. Let's focus on fear of the future, let alone thinking about the past. Like, it is so hard. Understanding that there's a balance between joy and anxiety gets you an appreciation of what you've accomplished, what you're going to accomplish, and your present. And now I feel like these are the deep foundations for other things like determination, ambition. We saw a little bit of sarcasm get in there, but what constitutes a real lie? Which emotions are the bedrock for feeling confident in telling a lie? And the lie can be different depending on a friend, stranger, family member. I mean, lying to your parents can be pretty hard the first time, but then you do it and it's not necessarily magnanimous. You're doing it maybe so you can kind of get yourself off the hook. But if you're lying to save somebody else or to protect somebody else, that's different. But those emotions get more and more complex. And I love how this movie made that the centerpiece. They started off with that being two emotions coming together. In the first one being joy and sadness, and learning how to coincide and to coexist. This one deals with dealing with anxiety and joy and all of the other emotions coming together to the point where you can't even recognize these memory balls anymore. They are so multicolored because they're so complex. There are no simple answers to these complex questions, and dealing with your emotions and dealing with puberty for the first time, it's gotta be done right, because otherwise you get into situations like this. How do we handle the feeling like we're not going to matter if our accomplishments are X, Y, and Z? How do we deal with the situations that we put ourselves in when we feel like we've abandoned all of our friends for fame, fortune, for popularity? Like, it's such an emotional roller coaster, and I love the fact that Disney and Pixar are taking the time to show kids and teenagers exactly what this looks like, a different way to look at it, and what is really needed, because these movies wouldn't have that much impact if they just showed the personification of human emotion. But they're also showing the solution, and that is the crux as to why this is so successful. This is touching on a kid's social experiment and figuring out, how do I balance all of these new emotions that nobody gives me a handbook for? This is the best attempt at one, other than, you know, talking with your parents, talking with your friends, seeing a therapist, because there's no shame in therapy. I believe everybody should see a therapist, whether they have something to say or not. We need to have a healthy balance of our fear of the future, of our joy of the present, our ambition, our disgust, our anger, our ennui, our embarrassment. Because without that, we can't be complex humans. We have to give into a lot of those complex emotions and understand that there is a healthy balance, as long as that balance is healthy. If not, we're just fooling ourselves by saying we have to constantly remain joyful or sad or anxious or envious. No, it's everything. And this movie did such a good job of that. I think some of my favorite parts were Anger just going elbow deep down into Pouchy. I thought that was hysterical. I'm a sucker for that kind of slapstick stuff. Sue me, I don't know. But also Joy coming to grips with the fact that she is not the primary emotion anymore. And Joy's been through a roller coaster this entire time, and it's funny because when we see these characters go on these complex journeys, we see other parts of Riley's inner mind, like the back of her mind, or we see how her difference in her imagination, or how she prioritizes different things like Mount Crushmore and the video game guy and all this other stuff, and her Vault of Secrets also. Going on this journey through the perspective of Joy and all of the other emotions is so enlightening when it comes to understanding how confused we might be. If our emotions are personified and confused, imagine how that makes us feel. There's not a single person on this godforsaken world where they don't feel like their emotions are at constant battle every single day, unless you're sedated or in a coma. We're always feeling like our emotions are at battle. We can either choose to sit out and never deal with it, or we can win the battle. And win the battle doesn't mean overcoming emotions. It means learning to balance the emotions. There's a great Buddhist mentality that treats dealing with fear as a friend or a negative thought, and just rather than trying to push it out and act like it never happened and it doesn't exist now, treating it like it's an old friend, acknowledging its existence, and then letting it dissipate on its own. Treating fear as a friend that you are always going to be around and you might not be able to do anything about, but it's still there. A man and his wife were going on a walk one day, and the man turned to his wife and said, "You were the bravest person I ever met." And she says, "Why?" And he goes, "Because you're a complete coward, but you do things anyway." And I think if we could find that healthy balance of fear, anxiety, joy, sadness, anger, envy, embarrassment, ennui, then life is that much better. And I thank Disney and Pixar, Inside Out 2, for giving me that perspective, for reminding me just how healthy balancing our emotions is, because God knows I could use it, because I haven't slept since COVID. I am so happy to have watched this with you guys. I appreciate everything that you experienced. Let me know if you had any experiences or revelations or epiphanies while watching this film, because I certainly have, and I have to go take a long walk now. Thanks so much for watching this with me, guys. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Give me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got going on the channel. Check out the full-length watch along on Patreon. Thank you to all my patrons. I couldn't do this without you. Seriously, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks so much for watching, guys. From one artist to another, stay creative, and I'll see you again.